Let's bring in ABC's Rachel Scott, who traveled with the former president today as he headed back from a campaign stop in New Hampshire. Rachel, what is the former president saying about this tape and what it means for his case?
Well, Lindsay, I was one of two reporters that traveled with former President Donald Trump to New Hampshire. We just landed a short time ago. And on the way back, I asked the former president if he had any regrets about how he handled any of the documents. And he said that he does have no regrets. He says that he has done nothing wrong, insisting that he was never showing any classified documents. And when we asked him specifically about a lot of what you heard there in Pierre's piece and that audio recording, the former president who appears to be showing and shuffling through papers, describing what he said was highly confidential, sensitive information. He told us, quote, "I would say it's bravado if you want to know the truth. It was bravado. I was just talking and just holding up papers and talking about it, but I have no documents." He continued to insist throughout the duration of our interview with him that he did nothing wrong. He maintains the fact that he wasn't actually showing classified documents, but you heard the recording for yourself there, Lindsay, as did the American people. The former president describing what he was showing was secret and classified, it appears.
But he says he has no regrets. Meanwhile, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy weighed in today on the former president's 2024 election chances, but then seemed to backtrack. What did he have to say?
Yeah, and this was a little notable here because as we were talking to former President Donald Trump on his plane back here to Newark, he actually had a copy of an article with House Speaker Kevin McCarthy's words. And originally, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, in an interview with another outlet, talked about whether or not Trump is even strong enough to eventually win the election as a candidate, saying that he could obviously win the Republican primary, but didn't know if he was strong enough to clinch the general election. Then, just within hours, we saw McCarthy backpedal on this, coming out to say that Trump is stronger than he was in 2016. One thing I could tell you is clear: Trump aides, Trump allies, even the former president himself was closely following what McCarthy was saying. As I could tell you, he had that printed out on the plane with him and was looking over it as well, Lindsay.
Very interesting. Rachel Scott, our thanks to you.